All right, y'all. Evan, you set me back with another video. I lost against my buddy's deck again with the Beerus, leader. What's going on, man?
Hey, man.
All right, let's see what you got. I know we're going on to the next round soon, but or I don't know if we do the next round or not.
It depends on if someone wins or not. I think there's a...
Word.
Let's see what it is.
All right, so what you got?
I got the Energy Ramp Beerus, the one that everybody absolutely loves to play. Of course, you're not worried about attacking. You just tap 16, you win the game. You awaken whenever you have 4 energy or 4 life. If your opponent has 4 life and you attack, instead of them taking damage, you just energy ramp from your drop. Key important cards is these Wiz. I never play the +2 to ramp the energy. I just get them for the draw. Because the cards you're going to be using to ramp your energy is specifically these Wiz instead. These cards can take any blue card from your drop, place them in your energy. Which is great because any blue card includes a Dimension Magic. So you can use Dimension Magic, play that, put it in your drop, and then you bring out the Zeno to return that to your hand just to give you more negates.
Word.
Because the thing with Beerus is you want to negate, so you can get to that 16 energy. Another card you want to run the 4 of is these Vegetas. You want to get these out as soon as possible.
Ooh,
of course, you tap 6, you look at the top 4, add as many to your energy, preferably all of them.
Yeah.
That just helps you get the ramp more. I like to do this whenever I have at least 8 energy, because then you could tap 6, get the 4, play 2 to get that off, and then you have 2 more energy up for whatever else you want to need. If you get it late enough in the game, I didn't get to do it with Evan, but I did do it with my other friend, where you're super late in the game, you know you're going to win. You have, let's say, like 12 energy or so. Tap 6, play that, you have 6 more energy to work with. You then play another one, you have another 4. Because you have that 4, you then go into your SCR to untap all the energy. Altogether, you're going to have 12, 30, 40, 50, 16. You have 16, untap all, you win the game.
That's literally what he did on me. He went God mode on me.
Oh, it was great.
Bro, that was crazy.
And then another really fun thing I did on the last game was I played that, got the 4 energy, and then I had enough for us to complement each other. And then once we complemented each other, I tapped 2, tapped 16, won the game.
So you're very popular in the community. When I posted this picture of you with this card, you had over 100 likes. 100 people reacted to that photo of you having this card.
Someone said I looked like a Mexican streamer.
That's funny.
I saw it.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Absolutely love this deck. It's a really fun deck. However, it loses hard to aggro in the early game.
Can we see the other cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see, we got that. I run 2 babies. Just for the counters,
right.
You're going to be dealing to a lot of stuff. Specifically, use this against Evan to beat him.
Facts.
We run 4 of the Android 17 counterplays.
Yeah.
Especially because you're going to be... Where are they? Here they are. You're going to be having these guys out a lot. You don't really use too much more of your Z deck. It's just the typical blue, the cells and everything. I run 4 of these. These are really good negates in the deck.
Yes.
Simply because they force your opponent to attack into that one. I do 3... Cunning Trio, only because I have 3. If I had a 4th, I'd be running 4th, just because it gives you that draw, gets rid of the combo. I do 1 of him. You could argue 2, but that's just overkill at that point.
Goldie card.
His attack cannot be negated. His skills cannot be negated. He gives you an extra turn. He's got Quadruple Strike. 40,000. Basically an SCR. These are really good. If you have 7 energy, completely wipes the board. And you're going to get 7 energy in this deck. I run her at 1, just get your energy ramp up.
Oh my gosh.
He is your last resort because you don't want to get rid of your drop too much because you want to get those whiz off, but he's just comes in clutch at the end. Of course, you're 1 of him. I wish he was back at 4, but I get it. You do have your 4 Dimension Magics. I got the other one over here. 4 Senzu Bean. Why not? Like I said, you're not going aggro. You want to get that defense.
Right.
2 Coercions.
Oh, it's Coercions.
Just again, more negates.
And his characters too, like it's based on characters.
1 of that. I only keep it at 1. I could run more, but that'd be just super degenerate. And I like people to actually have fun in the game.
Right.
But if push comes to shove and I see it's turn 5, Evan's going to play his Victory Strike. No, you're not. I'm going to play this. I'm not going to let you have it.
Oh, because even hits the field.
Victory Strike is before it even hits, it go to your energy instead.
It goes to energy. Oh my gosh, that's true.
Of course, you got the 4 Zenos. The other one is mixed in right here.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
You run these because, like I said, it gets your Dimension Magic backs. You're not too worried about draw too much. You just want to get your energy back in your hand. And then,
Word.
of course, these 4 just for more energy ramp.
Word. What about your Zenkai?
We got the 4 of these. You have to run these at 4.
Always.
If you're not running them at 4, you're basically not playing Beerus. Of course, we got the Beerus just to coverage.
Yeah.
Coverage, 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 coverage. I almost never play. I only play the Wii's. I almost never play these. These are super situational. I'm more focused on getting the rest of the cards out, getting those negates, trying to keep the energy up for the Gokus. These are just if it comes to it. Like if they have a big hand.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you're just playing these 4. And you want to get these out as soon as possible. And what's really cool is if you start off with the energy marker, you can do that your first turn and get that energy ramp.
And do you have a side deck or no?
I do not side deck, mostly because I can't really afford a side deck. But also, I like to build my decks in such a way that I shouldn't have to side deck.
Oh, man. Thanks, man.
Hey,
that was
of
a great one. Great video. Any shout outs?
My friend Cody Barker, I play with him almost every single week. We've been playing together for years. He is an absolute crap player in the best way possible.
Oh, shoot. All right, y'all. Well, wherever you 7, have a great day. Remember, the Lord loves you. Bye.
And this bitch going crazy.